Welcome everyone to the Tactical Tavern. I'm your host Tomas Alas, and in this video we are reviewing the Spyderco Pikal. This is a Craig Douglas design meant for close quarter combat, and we're going to see exactly what this knife has to offer to find out if it is right for your everyday carry, outdoor adventure, or next tactical mission. Also, before we get started, make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss future gear reviews, helping you upgrade your own everyday carry gear. With that being said, let's cut into it. The Spyderco Pikal is a very unique knife created with a specific purpose in mind. Craig Douglas, also known as Southnarc, was an undercover officer serving a variety of different roles, and oftentimes he was relying on only his wits and a defensive knife to survive. This knife right here is based off of years of experience in close quarter combat and fine-tuning it in high pressure testing environments. This may look familiar because it is a folding version of the Clinch pick. The Spyderco Pikal measures in with an overall length of 7.375 inches. It features a hawkbill blade comprised of CPM S30V, which measures in at 3 inches. Right out of the box, I have to say that this knife did not impress me with sharpness. It looked to me as if it was machine sharpened at a very, very low grit. To me, I can actually feel the toothiness of the edge on the flats, and it has like a very small micro bevel, giving it a polished feel. Now, it can cut, but it did not impress me and was not normally what I'm used to seeing from Spyderco. Opening this knife is done with the classic Spyderco opening hole that provides an assortment of different opening methods, but it also has this prong here to make it like a tactical unicorn. This acts as a weight feature that snags on your pocket or even the clothing of your opponent, and it quickly deploys the blade. Yes, you can unscrew this to go to just the regular opening hole. This blade locks into place with the ceramic ball lock as seen on the Spyderco Man X2, and I really like this lock because it's ambidextrous and easy to use, and right out of the box this was extremely smooth, actually lending itself to be quite fidget friendly. The handle scales are G10, offering a medium texture grit, which I really enjoy. It does not shred your pocket similar to like an Emerson Elvia. The pocket clip on this is the Spyderco wire clip, and it is ambidextrous, so you can move it over to the left side for tip-up carry. I'm really happy that this knife is ambidextrous, so you can carry it on either sides, especially with that switchable pocket clip. However, I do wish that the wire clip was black. I know that they make them. You can get them off Amazon. I'll put a link down below of where you can get one. I just think for a low-vis knife, it would have been much more discreet. I'm happy to say that this knife is quite ergonomic, and I really enjoy the way that it feels thick in the hand. It feels very secure, and I feel extremely confident opening up any sort of packages. I also really enjoy that the butt end of this knife and the tip line up very nicely, which makes targeting and plucking very fast and effective. Although the history of this knife was certainly intended for self-protection, I really feel that the blade shape is actually quite useful in an everyday carry setting, being able to open up things and use it as a paring knife, if you will, for any sort of small and light duty tasks. Of course, this knife can handle those tasks, although I know it's not what it was intended for, and of course I would recommend keeping this blade as sharp as possible for when you really need it. And it is because of this I would not recommend this for any sort of outdoor field craft use. This is certainly not a bushcrafting knife that I would give to anyone going camping. Again, because this is more of a tactical knife, I'm happy to say that Spyderco also makes a trainer. However, I'm not happy to report that the trainer costs the exact same amount of the blade, and both of these come in at around $260. I can certainly justify that for the blade because it's a great design. However, for the trainer with 440C steel, I would love to see it come in at about half that cost, especially because I would encourage people to actually train with their blade, and I feel that it makes people feel a little bit apprehensive about purchasing it to train with. Also, because these trainers are quite hard to get a hold of and often sold out, I would love to say a big thank you to Ryan, aka FLDWRX, for sending this in for the review. Again, this knife is not intended for everyday carry or outdoor adventure. However, as a personal defense or tactical blade, it absolutely serves in that role, and I think it makes an exquisite option for any sort of those organic medium needs. If you work in or around a high-risk environment, or maybe you're a plainclothes officer or first responder, you may be really interested in this blade. It's smooth to deploy, very brutally effective, and obviously that trainer option makes it great for getting in those reps safely. Do me a favor and let me know in the comments section down below, what are your thoughts on the Spyderco Pikal? What is your go-to self-defense tool? And obviously, have you done any training with Southnarc, aka Craig Douglas? If you enjoyed this video or you found any portion of it valuable, please make sure to drop a like, share, and subscribe, as this does help grow the channel and ensures that you won't miss future videos helping you upgrade your own everyday carry gear. While you're there, follow us on Instagram at Tactical Tavern to get a behind-the-scenes look at new gear, the testing process, and some fun new videos you won't find here. With that being said, my name is Tomas Alas. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video. And remember, be prepared, be practical, stay tactical.